Again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard. And this is sort of kind of part 3 because I have discovered that there are things I want to do, including adding that sun, which is something I did after the recording was over yesterday. But I have a lot of these sheer colors, and when they come out, I've discovered I can do all kinds of things I want to do with them with a wet brush or not. So what I really want to do is have a quick look at this and take some colors like that pink, and I have a dampened brush, and that just spreads. It's sort of like working with watercolor, to be honest with you. So I'm just going to move in a little here and there and see what I can do. I kind of want to add some bright orange to one end. Not that it's going to come out for me. Why would it come out for me now? Okay, so just, really? Thank you. Okay, there's my orange. Pick it up with the brush. Hey, there's a perfect example of what I can show you. Just clean it off with your studio rag, nice and damp, and whatever else that other thing is. So I'm just going to use my damp brush and pull that color along. As long as I can keep it damp, I'm probably okay. Once it stops being damp, it's going to be an issue. I don't usually use water, and I don't really consider this using water, but you do need to have your brush damp. I did have a couple test runs before I started the recording. You got to stroke your brush out. You can't leave choppy ends. I don't intend on doing a whole lot, but I want some more drama. And I mean, it's not like there's not plenty of drama there. That's for sure. I'm not sure about how this is going to work once the paint starts to set up, but I'd like to take some of the colors on my brushes as I see them that I like. Try them a few places. Now I'm kind of used to working fast. And I'm not sure what this is going to look like if I try and go too fast. And being that orange and purple are opposites, I will have a problem if I don't rinse my brush out. And I'm going to dry most of the water out of it also. So I want to just go ahead and show you that if you wanted to, you could smooth a finger in there. Oh, I just made green. So let's wipe that out of the blue. Probably I was better off with the finger. That didn't sound right, I'm sorry. Oh well. So I'm going to just layer this very sheer color right over there and wipe my brush out. And I want some more of that orange that I started with all along here. I hope that I can catch it fast enough. Just dragging the brush right over the top of it. And I'm going to use the color I've got. It layers so pretty over that pink. It makes another nice color. Why don't I just go for it? Since I'm here. I had some peachy color. I'm not a huge fan of peachy color. I don't mind a little bit of it, but a lot of it doesn't really float my boat much. I want my drama, and I'm unwilling to settle. It's a gallery wrap canvas, so I'm really unwilling to settle for what I got. I put a lot more spirals in. This is an iridescent pink. I believe they call it, it may be neon, but in any case, it comes from this new brand I've been using lately called Art Minds, which is a 3-ounce size, not a 4-ounce size, and somewhat competitive with the folk art brands. Now what else do I want up there? Because I'm just going to let myself, I just have permission to go to town. Get down, get funky, get up, get colorful, whatever you want to call it. And I'm looking for the places that have void canvas or substandard color, in my opinion. Not trying to rush it, not trying to fill everything, just looking for little spots. And I want to play, there's the magenta, I want to play with other colors to see what they do under these circumstances. And I don't even know how this is going to dry. I know if there's too much water in things, it could be a problem. Whoops. And the speed at which things come out. I might actually put some colors in to another container, like one of my little scoops. Yes, I don't like the way that looks. I don't really want brush strokes, and I don't want fingerprints either. I do what I must, and that's okay. I want some purple, and I have some dark purple over here, and I don't know what dark purple will do yet, and I'm going to find out. So we're just going to give a little bit of that, maybe, if it will come out. I want to catch my brush before it dries out. So this is all sort of, I'm going to put some of that on the side this time, and I'm going to use my bamboo skewer just to apply a little bit of that. I'm not saying it's easy, but I had to try it, and I figured you guys were going to eventually see what things look like. Probably a smaller brush is not a bad idea. And I hope I don't ruin this by messing with it. Let's see if I can get that off of there. Just because I can. The name of my book on the Amazon link. Before I go too far and take too many risks. I'm going to rinse my brush out and take a look and see if there's anything that I really want to do there. Take out a little piece of acetate. And I'm not minding that. I did just hear my painting fall over. There is a very strong breeze, and I was attempting to dry a 3 foot by 3 foot canvas in the yard, which may or may not have been a good idea on a breezy day. I was only painting the edge. I'm not liking this as much as I liked it to begin with, because as it dries a little sticky, it also wants to pick up the paint that was already there, which I probably should have known. I probably just like taking chances. And what? And I don't know. And maybe I ought to leave well enough alone. But I'm in for penny, in for a pound right now. And I want some kind of balance that I haven't got yet. And I'm just going to learn to live with the brush strokes. That's what's going to happen. Until I get something that I really love that's dramatic and fun. And I probably could continue to use that card. Probably need a little practice with that card, actually. Even though I've done lots of geometrics, I don't have much practice with attempting to use them. You know what? I don't like that down there. And I don't know what to do about it. But I think I want it all pink. That's purple. I want some dark down at the bottom. Not sure, I think fingers are working out all that well for me, but I'm also not hating my result either. I usually recommend fingers, but I'm not so sure at this moment. I don't think I would do the purple any other way. I say that now, and then I change my mind. I don't care for the brush strokes. I've been painting fluid art so long that the brush strokes are not making me happy. So I'm going to bring that little cloud back. I did this to another sunset sky recently, but I wasn't worried about it, and it was all acetate card, and you guys will see that eventually. I'm going to stop using the brush in a minute. And maybe, just maybe, after that orange dries, I won't mind the brush stroke so much if I get the color I want in there. I'm a little happier with the color change from the orange to the darker color, and maybe it'll dry darker still. And I'm learning to live with the brush strokes. Sometimes, you know, I look at these and they're underwhelming on the first day, and I think maybe I can do something to that the next day, and then I see it and it's wonderful and I have no problem with it anymore. But this just called to me to play with it a little bit. And I want some lighter yellow in the sun, but I think what that really calls for is a drop of white. And maybe a drop of yellow after that. Come on out. Drop. Yes. There you go. Very bright yellow sun. Shows up a little better now. Tempted to, no, should I? Probably not. I don't know what lesson I've learned here, whether maybe I shouldn't indulge my fantasies so much. Don't like brush strokes, don't like fingerprints, don't have much choice. To remember how to make brush strokes. It's been a long time. It's not the brush strokes that's the problem, that I want to follow the spirals that are there. And there's really no way to do that. Ooh, there's something in my brush. A hair. Well, I still like that. Kind of want some purple clouds. Guess I got them. See if I can't relearn how to use a brush in a short amount of time. Yeah, I like that. I think it needs to join the rest. Maybe one more. This could be one of those paintings that sits in the list of videos for a while and in my studio until I figure out what else to do to it to make me happy with it. But I kind of like it anyway. I want to just keep playing with it. But seeming as there's no wet paint on there, it's not really a good idea. And the squeeze bottles will come out way too fast. The skewer will still spread things. Kind of like that orange up there. Grab a little bit of that. What else? I think some pink and then I'm done. Just a little bit of pink right in this, yes. Do I get it? Yes, that's perfect. I wasn't sure what kind of disaster I was going to create for myself, but right at the moment I just want to go ahead and indulge my desire to fix it up with some spirals and not worry that I'm not smoothing them out. Yep, I like that. I think that's the solution now that I've tried to ruin it. I'm pretty fortunate that those that the tip is allowing the paint to come out so slowly and still come out. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I might just do that to everything. A very gentle squeeze I'm adding. I've got 20 minutes left. Excuse me, I got 2 minutes left. Wow. Brain cramp. Serious brain cramp. And I'm actually really liking that. Giving myself permission to do exactly what I want is just fine by me. Hopefully I don't hurry it too much. You can really only do this on a dry canvas anyway. There, that's kind of fun. Spirally fun. Sorry to that person in Australia who told me they don't like spirals. Oh well. So you can layer colors. I just don't recommend using the brush like I thought I was going to recommend. Because if I can't do it, it might be hard for a few other people. If you watch the other videos, you know everything I need to tell you about shopping the Amazon link. Thank you very much. Contributing to the studio, thank you very much. Entering the contest by contributing to the studio and finding the links underneath the channel header or on the channel header and underneath the video. Teespring is my clothing line underneath the video. I'm loving that. That's just too much fun. Just spiraling them right out. Why not? It's a because I can moment, the name of my book on the Amazon link. I'm learning and experimenting all the time, and this is no different than that. So I got 1 minute left. I do sell my artwork. I do give lessons at the house. If you want to know about either one of those things, just contact me through YouTube. And wow, that was fun. I want a little bit more of an orange ring right around my sun because I can. And if I need any more, I'll give it a little bit more. Anywhere I feel it needs it. Or everywhere I feel it needs it. But that's pretty cool. I should show you before you're gone. I don't know why I didn't spin that, but I got paint in the way. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for all the comments. Thanks for all the contributions. Come again. There's 520 videos on the end screen, so check them out. They're in the last 20 seconds of the video. And I will see you guys soon. Bye for now. Priscilla out. I'm gonna... Yeah, you can see everything. All right. I love you guys. Bye for now. See you soon.